Hey besties, a different wig. Okay, a quick video because I just got out of work early. Anywho, so this is going to be a review of One by One by Freida McFadden. Honestly, I love her. Obviously, she's an autobiography author for me. I've said that multiple times. So I've read book 1 and 2 of the Housemaid series. Still haven't read book 3. I'm going to read that at some point. But anywho, I said, you know what? Let me just read this because I was in the mood for something different. So I said, let me just read this. And it's quick. It's like 258 pages. Oh my gosh, as soon as I read the first chapter, I was like, oh my god, I'm hooked, I'm hooked. So many different twists and turns. I did not expect the ending. I did not expect, like, it was the last person that I expected. So basically, it's about this group of friends that go on, they're going on a road trip to a vacation to an inn. So they're all in this van, and the main character in the story, the main female character, her name is Claire. So they're all in Claire's van. They're on their way. They end up on this dirt road. Then boom, the engine just goes out. Well, is it the engine? It's either the engine or the battery that stops working. So they end up being stranded. And they said, you know what? They decide that inn is just a few miles up the road. So they're just going to walk because one of the men has a map, and they're like, you know what, we could just walk, we'll make it there in no time because they can't sit in the middle of nowhere. So they end up walking. Lots of things happen because they're in the middle of the woods at night, and they end up getting unalived one by one. And trust me, it is the last person that you suspect. It was so good. I honestly didn't suspect it. Yeah, I honestly didn't suspect it. So it was so good. It just has you on the edge of your seat. And I love that with Freida McFadden. I felt like I was watching a Lifetime movie. And I'm talking about one of those Lifetime movies that back in the day, you know, they have you on the edge of your seat. You're like, oh my gosh, what's going to happen next? Who is the one that's doing it? It was so good. So I rate this at 5 stars, obviously. It was so good. I'm ready to read the rest of her books, and I can't wait to go thrifting again because every single time I see a Freida McFadden book in the thrift store, best believe I will be picking it up. Things happen. They end up hearing things, seeing things. People end up being unalived. And so basically, Claire also, she's married, and then she also has kids. And then before she goes on the vacation, her daughter's like, she had a dream that she's going to be eaten by a monster. And then it ends up giving her a bad feeling because she's always like, you know what, her daughter always has like these type of premonitions type of thing, and then it always ends up being true. Turns out it's down. Things really go down on this trip. But besties, if you love a good thriller read, definitely pick this one up. And if you have read this before, let me know what you rated it below because this one is by far a 5-star read for me. I cannot wait to read the next one by her. I have a few more. Let me show you. Okay, so these are all my Freida books that are on my physical TBR. I haven't read any of them yet. I'm going to see which one I'm going to read next. I obviously need to finish the Housemaid series, so I will finish that at some point. I also have Never Lie, The Teacher, The Tenant, The Locked Door, The Inmate. I thrifted these ones, I believe. I thrifted the majority of them, and I also thrifted One by One, so I cannot wait. I cannot wait to read it, and I know she has more books out, so I cannot wait to get those when I go thrifting. But yes, besties, if you have been contemplating reading this, it's quick, less than 300 pages, and it is so good. It also has discussion questions in the end if you have a book club, so that's also a great read for a book club. Trust me, you will love it. 5 stars.